A new career path awaits you. Spectrum is hiring in your area and offering a starting wage of $20 an hour. Whether you're looking to help customers, share knowledge, make connections, or enjoy uncapped earning potential, there's a spot for you at Spectrum, the nation's fastest growing internet, TV, and mobile provider. Plus, get paid on the job training, affordable health care coverage, market leading savings plan, and complimentary Spectrum services. Visit jobs.spectrum.com today.
We are back at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Steve and Randy with you again on Radio Plus. The Vikings of WLA on the road. A little tune-up game for them, a non-conference matchup against, I think, a pretty good Central Wisconsin Christian Crusader team. And you talk about the inexperience of WLA, and I talked to Josh Gibbons, and he starts 4 seniors and 1 junior. Got a lot of good experience coming back, and I remember these guys. Some of these guys were already starting and playing considerable minutes back when they were sophomores already here. So they're playing against a pretty good experienced team, and this would be a good test for WLA.
Yeah, not only more physically mature because they are seniors, they're also experienced basketball. As you said, they were sort of thrust into action as freshmen and sophomore, and they have had to play a lot of minutes over the last few years. So this is varsity basketball, not new to them. Kind of a different story for the Vikings. A lot of new faces in the lineup. Always, you can call it a rebuilding year for so long, and then at that point you just hope the guys get better and they figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Just kind of looking at some of the players for both teams. For the Vikings, they are led by Noah Gensler. He averages over 14 points a game, a 6'2 junior. Get him at the free throw line, too. He puts them in, 82% free throw shooter. Every coach likes to see that. That's the reason a lot of these guys are their main scorers, because they can make the free throw. Sam Lair, now he's a 13-point average on the season, and he's a 5'10 junior. We'll hear a lot from him. And Noah Walta, 6-foot senior, averaging 12 points a game, and a threat from downtown, about a 41% three-point shooter. So I think we'll see some long-range shooting from Mr. Walta in this ball game. Taking a look at the Crusaders, like I said, 4 seniors and 1 junior in their starting lineup, and are going to be hearing a lot from Will Science, kind of Mr. Everything out there. You kind of look at his stats right across the board. Shoots 54% from behind the arc, over 16 points a game for him. Leads the team in assists with over 3 assists a game, and also over 3 steals a game too. So just one of those kind of everything kind of probably centers around him. Probably every other passes in his hands as he's out there. But we've watched him develop over the last few years too, and I saw that he's really was taking things over last year in the games that I covered, and I expect to see maybe another step up in that production coming up in this ball game here tonight. Nice player.
Yeah, Will's dad is a member of the coaching staff here at Christian, so one of those kids that probably gets extra time in the gym if he chooses to, because dad's going to be around here having meetings and other things. A lot of times those sons of coaches, they spend extra time in the gym, maybe just waiting for a ride home if nothing else, and getting up some extra shots and working on their game.
Yeah, you were a varsity coach and assistant varsity coach, so I know Austin spent a lot of time in the gym, and it helps that Dad's got the key to get in there too, and has to be there anyway. So,
absolutely.
So they get the extra time just because. What else am I going to do? I'm waiting for Dad. I got to get on the court, and I know they love to do it anyway. That's where they rather be. So, again, should be a good game here today. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Come back with more of our broadcast and our pregame show right from Central Wisconsin Christian. The Crusaders getting set to take on WLA, the Vikings, in non-conference action on Radio Plus.
Muthig Industries and Fond du Lac would like to wish your local high school sports team best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cuttings, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries is a third-generation family-owned company that started in 1965. To find out more, visit muthigindustries.com. Good luck to all area athletes from your team at Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in, and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
All that melty cheese you crave with Double the Steak is back at Taco Bell. The Double Steak Grilled Cheese Burrito.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether. But one visit to the caring professionals at Fondy Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at fondyfamilydental.com.
Come on. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, come on, show me. Come on. Come on. Well, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good boy. Come here. Come on.
Jackson, are you going to come over here?
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space. And buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best-kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from a C-Store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part? No reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious.
What can I get for $5?
You could become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. And it's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
We are back at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Steve Winterhack along with Randy Arba here on Radio Plus. Thanks for joining us here on this Tuesday night. Yeah, it's the Crusaders hosting this game today right here in Waupun, about 3 blocks from where I live, from Randy and I's hometown. And it's the WLA Vikings making the trip over to Waupun to play this non-conference game. Let's take a look at the Baker Cheese starting lineup. Start your new career at Baker Cheese today. Visit bakercheese.com to find out how you can apply today. First of all, we'll take a look at the WLA Vikings coached by Marty Nell. They'll be starting Gannon Schwartz, a 5'9 freshman. Almost 5 points a game for him. Noah Gensler, their scoring leader, 14.3 points a game, a 6'2 junior. Sam Laird, their second leading scorer with 13 points a game, a 5'10 junior. Chop Silliams, don't call me William, call me Chop. I guess that's what they've called him. They wouldn't even know who we're talking about if we said William, which is actually, I think, on the program, but
it is.
On the internet it says Chop Williams, where they put all the stats in on Wiz Sports, so it is Chop. And Chop, he averages 5.3 points a game, a 6-foot junior, and Noah Walter is a 6-foot senior, averaging 12 points a game. For the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders, Will Sines, their scoring leader, 16.7 points a game, a 6-foot senior. Cade Bleedstra, he is a 6-foot senior, averaging over 8 points a game. Bailey Skalma, over 7 points a game for him, a 6'2 senior. Brock Hoekstra, almost 7 points a game for him and 6 rebounds a game, is a 6'3 junior. And Neil Benheisen is a 5'10 senior, averaging 3.5 points a game and 5 rebounds a game. So we are just about ready to get things going here at Central Wisconsin Christian. A nice crowd, a full student section over there for Central Wisconsin Christian. They really beefed that up from the volleyball matches that I've done over here, and it's always been a packed house up there and very vocal and kind of animated and kind of fun to watch over there.
Yeah, a lot of them wearing the Wisconsin red. I think the Badgers play at 8 o'clock tonight.
They do.
Basketball, so getting ready for the second half of that right there.
Yeah, I saw that they are on tonight being covered.
Chop Simmons, I saw him play against Waupun. He had foul trouble early in that game. He had to sit out quite a bit with some early foul trouble. So the big fella out there, he's an aggressive rebounder. See if he can stay out of foul trouble tonight.
Well, our tip-off is sponsored by Right Way Home Improvement. From doors and gutters to roofs and siding, Right Way Home Improvement has you covered. Kick off your home project today. Contact Right Way Home Improvement today for your free estimate, or maybe wait till tomorrow. Give them a call at 920-929-8999 or visit rightwaybuilt.com. And here is your tip-off. Way here at Central Wisconsin Christian. The tip is, saved from going out of bounds by Sam Lair, and in the hands now of Gannon Schwartz, the freshman, as their point guard. Ball out on top in the hands now of Gensler. Drive now by Gensler goes up, and they're going to call an offensive foul on the way to the basket. Offensive foul on Noah Gensler. It'll be CWC basketball, even though Gensler finished through that foul and went up and made the shot. Nice tough shot, but it's called maybe for lowering his shoulder on the way there. And ball going in the hands now of CWC. Benheisen has it, going around the horn out on top over to Will Sines. Passing up the three, look Brock Hoekstra. And they do get it down to Sines inside. Nice look to Hoekstra inside, goes up and puts it in. Brock Hoekstra with a point, a couple points there, and gets something on the scoreboard. And our scoreboard sponsored tonight by Quest Interiors. Little dish off, a little nice spin with the right hand. Nice finish on the shot by Chop Simmons. I guess they didn't tell the PA announcer he's Chop.
Calling him William.
Yeah, that was a little too strong, and getting the rebound is Hoekstra. Now a battle on the floor right now, and we're going to have a tie-up. And possession arrow should be pointing towards CWC.
Couldn't help but think, Steve, when I heard your sponsor list early, the last thing I ate before I came to the game. Baker's string cheese.
Baker cheese.
The only kind of string cheese we ever have in our house.
Well, one of our sponsors. That's good. I'm not just an announcer for it. I am also an eater of Baker's
connoisseur.
Hoekstra has it. Brings it back out to the top. I think that purple shoes kind of clashed with the
white uniform.
Kind of the white with the blue and the yellow, but definitely you can see him from a mile away. Signs will launch up a three from the right side, and that is good for Will Signs. Got that one off in a hurry. Not much room to get that one off on the right side, but all of a sudden he launched it when he didn't expect it and put it in pretty solidly. Schwartz is going to try to answer and does nothing but net for, which is by Sam Lair with a three-point basket. Nice answer there by WLA. Immediate answer.
Sam's got a quick release. He's not afraid to pull it when he needs to. And he was part of the run when he played against Waupun Public School. When they were down, he kind of led them back with his three-point shooting.
Get inside into Skolma inside. Then the shot missed by Neil Benheisen, and now in the hands of WLA. Sam Lair bringing up top of the key. Going to dish off again to Chop Simmons inside, and a big, strong kid puts it up there and finishes. He's now got 4 points.
Nice slide move along the baseline there, just power basketball.
He only averages 5.3 points a game. He's already got most of that right now, just here in the first few minutes of the ball game. Hoekstra gets it inside, trying to go against Simmons, but just holding his ground. Vleetstra gets it down in the right corner. Gets it back out to Vleetstra. The lefty puts it up. Misses the three-point shot. Simmons gets the rebound. We're going the other way with Sam Lair bringing it up. Here goes Schwartz along the baseline, and he gets shoved on his way to the hoop. It'll be a foul on the Crusaders. Their first foul.
There's that Brock Hoekstra.
Cody Van Herwarden checking in, and also coming in is Ben Imba. Getting their first action of the ball game, just about 3 minutes into the game. 15:05 left in the half. 7-5 the lead now for the Vikings on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Now pass inside all by himself, going up with the left hand and finishing Noah Gensler. Nice look by Simmons, finding a wide open Noah Gensler for an easy bucket. 9-5 Vikings.
A little back screen action right there, and he's able to get himself a free look at the basket on the cut.
And here Warden gets the ball out to the right over to Skolma, being guarded by Noah Walta. Skolma still has it cross court over to Imba. They kind of leave him alone. They must have been scouting. Well, he's not really a three-point shooter, so they don't expect him to launch any up from behind the arc. Skolma along the baseline and ends up throwing it away, and coming up with it is the Vikings. Here goes Noah Gensler. Passes right side. Lair puts up a 15-footer right side. Sam Lair now with 5 points in the game, and the Vikings have opened up an 11-5 lead.
And WLA looking to push the ball off the rebound and off of made baskets.
Goes Imba inside working against Simmons, and a pretty physical move, overlays it. Ball is cleared back out over to Skolma, puts it up and in from 5 feet straight away. Bailey Skolma with his first bucket. Crusaders kind of stuck on 5 for a while. The first bucket in a while. Three-pointer on the way. Quick release again with Sam Lair.
Nice save.
Yeah, gets his own rebound, saves it, and going to the rack with it. Missing is Schwartz. And Imba with a rebound. Ball passed down over to Skolma. Passes up the 3-look. Will Signs thinking about a long 3 straight away, and that is nothing but net for Will Signs, his second 3-point basket. It gets the Crusaders back within 1. It's 11-10 in favor of the Vikings. They drive to the basket, but a little overlaid again by Gannon Schwartz. 1 and done on that trip down the court for the Vikings. And Signs will launch up another 3. He's just very unassuming when he's going to shoot a 3. Doesn't he look like he's in position to do it, and boom, all of a sudden it's gone. And he's got 3 threes in the game and gets the lead back in the hands of the Crusaders.
Yeah, he almost looks off balance on some of those shots, but boy, nothing but net.
Gensler trying to answer and comes up a little strong. Imba gets the rebound, dishes it off over to Will Signs. And Herwarden gets it, and the ball tossed away on the toss by Neil Benheisen. Drive the other way, and it's going to be a blocked shot. Noah Walta goes up, and the shot gets blocked. And Crusaders, plus the Crusaders will get it back after that. So nice defense there by the Crusaders to get the ball back.
Yeah, officials saying the ball went down and off the leg of the offensive player. Yeah, both teams playing man-to-man defense so far.
See Cade Vleetstra in it, in the lineup now, and going in from the right side is Signs, and kind of gave him a path to the basket, and Signs now with 11 points early in the game. to that nice drive along the left baseline. Noah Gensler coming in from the left side. Looks like he's going to get fouled by Hoekstra.
Falls on Hoekstra. He has 2 already. He's going to take a quick seat.
Isaac Gable, a 6'4 junior, coming in for him. Got to check in before he heads out to the court. Hoekstra sitting down. He's got both of the fouls for the Crusaders so far in the ball game.
Hoekstra probably the best rebounder on this Crusader team.
Yeah, he leads the team in that category. A little short on the shot attempt by Noah Gensler, and the Crusaders get the rebound. Here comes Science along the right side. Hands it off over to Bleedstra, goes to the rack, puts it up with the left hand, gets fouled on his way to the basket. Foul on the Vikings.
I'm going to say before the shot, no shot.
Foul number 4, Noah Gensler, his second personal, second team foul.
I do want to give a shout out to one of our viewers here. Marty Nell told me he knows a viewer down in Florida, down in the Villages. So we want to say hi to Dave, Marty's dad, and hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather. We were just there a little over a week ago, about a week and 2 days ago. We were down by Winter Haven and drove past that little overhang they have over the road going to the Villages. Nice drive right down the middle of the lane by Cade Bleedstra. Gets his first bucket. So, Dave, hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather down in Florida, and stick with us. Enjoy the game right here on Radio Plus. Three-pointer up, and the freshman Gannon Shorts misses. Long rebound, though, in the hands of Chop Simmons. Sam Lair has it along the left sideline. He'll bring it back out near half court to set it up for the Vikings. Kind of getting caught between his...
No, it's going to be a foul. They wanted to carry there as it hung up on his leg.
Everybody kind of jumped off the bench on the Crusaders side, but it ends up being a foul after that from the Crusaders. Neil Van Huysen's going to check in, and sitting down will be Cade Bleedstra. Himba's coming out. Bleedstra still in the game. And Schwartz takes another drive to the basket and again misses, overlays it. And Crusaders again get the rebound right away. Here goes Bleedstra along the left baseline, comes up short on a nice drive, just didn't finish. And Simmons gets the rebound and kind of forced to have to bring the ball and nobody coming to get it before he gets it off over to Noah Walta. Walta's going to try to go along that right side, but it's going to be a reach-in foul on the Crusaders. Foul number 4 for them.
Going to go on Van Huysen, his first.
Sam Lair inbounding the ball on the baseline now for the Vikings. Nice little pass and finding a wide open Noah Walta streaking in from the left side of the lane. An easy 2 for him. 17-13 the lead now for the Crusaders. 10:45 and counting down here in the first half. Good pass into Signs inside and goes over the top of Shorts and finishes. Signs still has a pretty nice day going for him. 13 points already in the game.
That's 2 sets the Vikings had on baseline out of bounds plays that led to dead layups. And somebody on the assistant coaching staff get credit for these inbounds plays.
Goes Walta to the rack and on his way to the basket. He's going to get fouled and head to the line to shoot 2.
Crusader foul number 4, Cade Bleedstra is first.
Couple, 3 players waiting to check in right now for both teams. The first free throw of the game for either team. Walta, 33% free throw shooter, makes the first. Looks like a 100% free throw shooter on that one. I think look good about it. Actually, I should say he's 100%. He had 3, but it's 3-3, meaning he's 3 for 3. I don't want to quite give him 100% when you're just 3 for 3, but now he's 4 for 4.
Yeah, he looks like it. Nice rotation.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised at him.
Perfect arc there and just right down. Oh, we jinxed him.
Yeah, well, got to miss one. So just got to get that out of the way. Crusaders get the rebound. 19-14 in favor of the host, Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders.
Vikings looking for their first victory. They'd like to get one tonight. I know that. A lot more fun to go to practice with a win under your belt.
See Brant Billy on the court now. Nice little feed from Skulma. Maybe down the leg still, but too much for Van Huysen. But tries to get the ball back up in his hands. Travels in the meantime, and ball going back to the Vikings. just under 10 to play in the first half. 5-point lead for the Crusaders, up 19-14 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Crossover dribble by Wiedmeyer, three-pointer up and no good by Lair. Rebound being chased out of bounds by Max Hansman. But it just cannot save it, and it'll be Crusader basketball.
Max trying to flip that back with his right hand, just kind of slipped off his fingertips as he stepped out of bounds.
Crusaders with the ball and the lead, up by 5, 19-14. Leedstra has it along the left side, gets it down along the left block over to Hoekstra. Will spin move off to his left and comes up short on his shot. Rebound right away in the hands of WLA. Here goes Walta, kicks it out right side. Drive by Wiedmeyer, ball put up, missed. And Hoekstra gets the rebound. Gets it over Brant Billy on the court now. It's a 5'8" sophomore for the Crusaders. Skolma goes to the rack and he's going to kick it out left side, but a foul on his way to the basket. Foul on Noah Walta. Just his first foul.
Only 3 team fouls on the Vikings. 5 for the Crusaders.
Hoekstra gets the inbounds pass, gets it over to Leedstra. Skolman out with it, top of the key, back over to the sophomore Billy. A hot pass down to Vlietstra, kind of scoops his way in, and it's going to spill off the right side of the rim. Another foul is going to be called on Neil Benheisen. He reaches in after that rebound by the Vikings.
6 team foul on the Crusaders. Only 8:45 left in the first half. The Vikings could get to the free throw line, score some points there. A lot of time left in the first half.
Forgot about the bleachers here, how much hard they are on my back here.
They're low, too.
Yeah.
Knees in our tall guys like you and I, you got knees in your chest.
And kind of tilted back besides. It kind of sinks down when I sit on it. So Haley Skolma picks up a foul on the drive by the Vikings. And it's shooting fouls the rest of the way. Foul number 7 on the Crusaders. But shooting 2 is on the shot for Wiedmeyer. Shooting 2 free throws, looking for his first points of the ball game.
Short.
Yeah, no legs on that one. Just kind of used all arms on it, came up short. Yeah, busy week for Randy and I. We had a game yesterday over at Cambria. That was going to come up even shorter. That missed everything. So
violation.
Yeah. So Imba will inbound the ball now for the Crusaders after that air ball.
Wiedmeyer kind of falling back as he shot that there. Tough to get it there that way.
His legs don't bend at all. They're just not using his legs to shoot it, so that does not help getting the ball up to the rim. Crusaders with the ball, kind of stuck on 19-14. We've been here for a few minutes, I think, at that score. Sines gets it back over to Imba out on top. Now in the hands of Jaden Osterhaus, just a 5'9" sophomore, getting some playing time. 16-footer straight away is no good by Scouten, but a long rebound. He gets it back. Keeps on going to the rim with it and gets it back over to his teammate Abel and misses it. Isaac Abel misses, and the Vikings come up with it, taking it the other way. Trying to get back in this ball game. Only down by 5. Three-pointer on the way. Front of the rim, no good on the shot by Sam Lair. The Crusaders get the rebound. Here goes Skolma with it, trying to split a few defenders. Gets it over to Imba. Goes up with the left hand and in. Nice find by Skolma to get Ben Imba going down the lane. Gets his first 2 points of the ball game. 21-14 the lead now for the Crusaders. Here goes Lair again in the lane, the back of the rim, and no good. Lair gets his own rebound again, and the putback misses.
Yeah, this might have been altered by Imba.
I know he's got some major jumping skills. We saw him 2 years ago go up and tried to dunk one in the game, and he was well above the rim. He was definitely high enough to do it, just kind of lost the ball. Little pull-up shot. Nice shot there by Jaden Osterhaus. Showing some fearlessness. Going in that right side. Finishes with a hand in his face. 23-14 Crusaders. Walta spins in the lane. Gets cut off by Skolma. Back over to Lair, working against the freshman Osterhaus. And Imba comes in and swats it out of there. Big block out of bounds off from his hands, but a nice little block there by Emba.
Brought the student section to life over there for the Crusaders. They love that. The perfect timing to come on the help side and get up and get a clean look at that block.
Simmons has it along the right side, back on top over to Noah Gensler. Gensler goes in, and it comes up a little short on his shot, and getting the rebound is Vlietstra. Gets the ball over to Signs. Never know when he's going to pull that quick trigger for those threes. 13 points in the game for him so far. Osterhaus again with the ball. It goes to Vlietstra. Gets fouled, looks like by maybe Simmons on his way to the basket. Or Lair. We got him. Put a body into him as he went up, and going to the free throw line will be Cade Vlietstra for the first free throw for the Crusaders.
That is on Gensler, and that is his third.
Oh, boy. Lefty puts it up and puts it in for the Crusaders. Now a 10-point lead for Central Wisconsin Christian on your Quest Interior scoreboard. A free throw for Vlietstra. Pretty rock solid on both of those attempts. Now an 11-point lead for the Crusaders.
Little man pressure here, full court.
Schwartz kicks it up to Lair on the right side. Is going to pull up again and puts it in. Tough shot with some bodies on him, but Lair finishes for his 7th point of the game. Kimba gets it and working against Simmons. It'll head fake, goes up off the front of the rim, no good. Osterhaus kind of clears it out, back in the hands of Emba. And Signs has it now, studying things up for the Crusaders. Yeah, Randy and I's busy week will continue coming up on Saturday when we go over to Laconia High School. It should be a pretty good girls basketball game. A couple teams that were at state last year. One state, and the other one was a runner-up. Laconia hosting Randolph. Emba goes up and finishes from 5 feet in front of the rim. His second basket of the game. 27-16 Crusaders. Yeah, we'll have that game 7:15 projected start on that one. Pre-game a little before 7. 3-pointer up and good for Gannon Schwartz. His first bucket of the ball game. Has his team back with an 8, 27-19 Crusaders.
A little dribble drive action there, kick out. That's what you need to do. Have your feet ready, be ready to pull the trigger immediately.
Signs working against Lair, and Lair's going to pick up a foul.
6-team foul. First foul on Lair.
Signs sitting down, and also senior Cody Van Herwarden back in the ball game. Pass off to Emba over on the right side. Skolmo will get it out on top. So Van Herwarden along the right side gets cut off and ends up sliding his foot dragged a little bit. It's called for the travel, and ball going back to the Vikings. So Schwartz kicks it out right side. Lara launched up a 3. Again, this is off the front of the rim. Skolmo with a rebound, hands the ball off over to Van Herwarden, setting things up now for the Crusaders, up 27-19. We don't have a camera on the scoreboard, right? That's kind of, a little bit. Okay. And here goes Hoekstra, kind of spins off to his left, still get it set up towards the rim. Simmons had a hand on it, but he powers it past the block of Simmons and finishes. Basket there for Brock Hoekstra.
Pretty good defense there. Not a lot more you can do than what was done.
Goes Lair to the rack with it, and he's going to get fouled on his way to the basket. And that's going to be on Jaden Osterhaus. To the free throw line is Sam Lair to shoot 2. 54% free throw shooter on the season so far. His first free throw coming up a little short. 10-point lead. 29-19 in favor of the host Crusaders in this ball game. There's next free throw. A little more on that one and puts it over the front of the rim and gets that one to go now with 8 points in the game. 29-20 in favor of the Crusaders. Will Sines being guarded by Sam Lair. Gets it back out on top over the hands of Isaac Abel. Here goes Skalmo along the left side. Cross-court pass gets it intercepted by Lair. Sam Lair bringing it up now for the Vikings. And a reach-in foul by Will Sines. That'll be their 10th foul on the Crusaders, so 2 free throws the rest of the way for the Vikings in the last 3:33.
I think it's actually the 9th, Steve. It's going to be a 1-on-1, so this will be live.
Oh, they put that up. They put theirs
it
up quick.
Quickly, yes.
Like Wapon, you never see it go up there. It's already up there. First free throw, nothing but net for Lair. Now that he's got his range. Back to 8-point lead and trying to tighten this game up just a little bit more is Lair.
Didn't matter if it was a bonus. He's going to make them both.
Yeah. 29-22 in favor of the Crusaders. Under 3.5 to play in the first half on your Quest Interior scoreboard.
Sion's off to that hot start for CWC, but he's been quiet as of late. I think that due to Lair's defense.
Oh, nice pass into Hoekstra inside at a clear lane to the basket. Skalma got a nice assist into him. He just rolled right to the hoop with it and puts it off the glass and in. He's got 6 points in the game. 31-22 in favor of the Crusaders. Lair working against Sines. Ball back out on top to Walton. Now over to Gannon Schwartz. Forcing a shot with a hand in his face and bodying up on the Crusader player, but came up short. Crusaders with a rebound, taking it the other way. Here's a drive by Van Herward. He's going to get fouled on his way to the basket. Going to change directions on that. Saw a crease in there. Ran into a couple, literally running into a couple WLA players. 2 free throws for Cody Van Herward.
Ball goes on Gannon Schwartz, his first.
That one off the glass and in. Way too strong, but off enough to go in.
Not much rotation on that shot. Just kind of died when it hit the heel.
The Crusaders back up by 10, 32-22 at 2:44 left in the first half. This free throw up. Took a lot off that one and puts it right in. Where Warden makes them both for his first 2 points of the game. 33-22 now in favor of the Crusaders. So Schwartz to the rack again, and he's going to go up and shoot a couple more free throws. Well, he's not afraid to drive the ball, is he?
No, certainly not.
Every time down, it's either drive to the basket or kicks it out to Lair out on the right side, but earns himself a couple free throws. Had him down as a 60% free throw shooter. That one rolls around and falls in for Gannon. Next free throw up, and that one rims out no good. It's going to get knocked out by the Crusaders. It'll remain Viking basketball. Good opportunity for them to get back within single digits in this ball game. And we've got a 30-second timeout. We'll be back in 30 seconds with more WLA and Crusader basketball on Radio Plus.
This holiday season, experience the joy of a new Mazda or Mazda certified pre-owned model and drive inspired. Get here and get into a new all-wheel drive Mazda CX-5 for $339 per month. New models are arriving daily.
What makes holiday worth the trip is the people. We're experienced, we're going to be there for you, we're going to know the answers to your questions, we're going to be happy to help.
Find yours and discover the difference during the season of inspiration at Holiday Mazda Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
And we are back as the YMCA is playing in the background. I stood up. I think people thought I was going to do the YMCA. Everybody knows it.
Trying to stretch out your back.
Just trying to stretch my back out, yeah.
I don't know if I'll be able to get up at halftime. It's not the most comfortable place to call a ball game. Pretty good view, though, of the court.
No, it's perfect view. I always forget I should bring one of those little seats so you can kind of attach here, and that'd be a lot more comfortable. We can kind of lean back a little bit in that. 10-point lead. Vikings get the inbound the ball on their baseline. Here goes Simmons, and it spills off the right side of the rim. No good. Signs gets the rebound and pushes the other way now for the Crusaders. Nice rebound there by, nice opportunity, I should say, by Chop.
Looks like a 2-3 zone right now, or I'm not sure what. Yeah.
Not sure. They got like 3-2
zone.
Yeah.
Oh,
and the ball is stolen by Walta. Goes up and puts it up and in. A steal and a bucket for Noah Walta. He's got 5 points in the game. Has his team back now within 8, 33-25. Yeah, so different look here, trying to make a little something happen and tighten this game up here with the Vikings after that timeout.
Yeah, it's either a 1-2-2 or a 3-2 zone. Sometimes there's not a lot of difference in those two zones.
3-point shot by Vleetstra on the left side, and that comes up short. Getting the rebound is Gannon Shorts. Only gets it, and he's off to the races, but gets cut off this time. There's a drive to the right, and puts it off the glass and puts it in. Gannon Shorts with another basket. Has his team within 6 now, 33-27 on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Here goes Skolma inside, and he powers through. A partially blocked shot by Chop Williams, or I should say Chop Simmons, and gets it to go.
Yeah, speaking of Simmons, he scored early, but he's been very quiet for a long time now.
Yeah, it's looking for him to go over his scoring average of 5.3 points here early in the first half, and stuck on 4 right now.
Yeah.
Walta gets it back over to Schwartz. And always a green light to take it in. Ball loose right now. Battle for the ball, and it's going to be maybe with Simmons' feet sitting out of bounds and touching the ball, it's going to be Crusader basketball.
Excellent hustle, but you're right. He was out of bounds when he made contact with the ball. Good call by the officials.
Crusaders with the ball back. 35-27 the lead now for the host Crusaders.
Vikings going to sit in their zone. I think the Crusaders might think about holding for one shot here.
And just kind of keeping it out on the perimeter right now. Still kind of showing that they're looking inside. Just keeping it out there right now as we get down to about 30 seconds left in the half. Skolma gets it, and be a foul on the floor as he made a move toward the basket. Took that one off the nose a little bit, checking his nose.
It's going to be the 7th foul, so it will be a bonus.
28 seconds left, and to the free throw line to shoot the front end of a bonus.
Foul on Lair, his 2nd.
Skolma's shot. Good spin on that one. Good shooter's touch, and rattles around, goes up, and goes right back in for Bailey Skolma. Earns himself another free throw. And that one nothing but net on his 2nd free throw. Back to a 10-point lead. Vikings briefly had it cut down to 6 points after that timeout. Here goes Lair, pull up 15-footer, and nothing but net. Solid looking shot there by Sam Lair.
That's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, 12 points in the game for him.
Left-handed dribble, just elevating.
Yeah, nothing but net. Down to 6 seconds left. Will Signs has the top of the key, a launch up a 3 in the back of the rim, no good. And the buzzer will go off, and your halftime score, Crusaders leading the Vikings by a score of 37-29. And we'll have your Holiday Automotive intermission and halftime report coming up in just 3 minutes as we continue here from Central Wisconsin Christian School on Radio Plus.
Now more than ever, hospitality, restaurants, and retail enterprises demand the quality and innovation LK Interior Systems delivers. EIS takes ever-changing design trends and transforms them into meaningful and memorable customer experiences. Take pride in your work and apply at lkinteriorsystems.com.
Hi, I'm Shannon Schill from LK Interior Systems in Fond du Lac. We are thrilled to be adding to our family. Our shift times can be uniquely flexible because we understand that there's life outside of work. Go to lkinteriorsystems.com to learn more about our open positions.
The Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Integrity Saw and Tool is a proud sponsor of Fond du Lac area sports. They wish the best of luck to all local teams this fall and winter. Integrity prides itself on being the fastest producer of high-quality cutting tools and providing the most reliable sharpening service in the industry. If you're looking for a challenging career with excellent benefits and a family atmosphere, contact the team at integritysaw.com. That's integritysaw.com.
Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
What can I get for $5?
You can become a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union and get some pretty amazing benefits.
Really? Like what?
As a member of Fond du Lac Credit Union, you can take advantage of all that they have to offer, including fewer fees, the best loan rates, in-house lending, and access to all the amazing programs and services.
Wow!
The cherry on top, when you become a member, you become part owner.
That sounds like a great deal for only $5.
Sure is. It's super simple to sign up.
I'd like to order that.
Oh, I'm sorry. We only sell coffee here.
We are back at Central Wisconsin Christian School. Steve Winterhack along with Randy Armga. You're watching and listening to our ball game here tonight at Central Wisconsin Christian School. The host Crusaders leading 37-29. And just kind of the Crusaders just little by little pulling away and kind of holding anywhere from a 6 to about 11-point lead here throughout the second half of the first half of action. But definitely a lot of shot attempts by the Vikings. Kind of we're going a lot with the drives with Schwartz up the middle or kicking it out to Lair for threes on the right-hand side. We're connecting on a lot of those early, which kind of caused that deficit that they have right now.
Yeah, and an early fast start by Will Science for Central Wisconsin Christian. Had those 3 3-pointers maybe in the first 7 minutes of the game. So, yeah, he was, I believe, 3 for 3 out there. And then the Vikings doing a little bit better job covering him and not allowing him to get a good look at the basket after that initial start.
Yeah, some good hustle out there. I like watching Bailey Skalma play when he's out there. Might not be scoring a lot of points so far in this ball game. Averages a little over 7, but he's all over the place, chasing down long rebounds and setting up his teammates for some shots out there. So he's kind of a fun player to watch out there for the Crusaders. And, Sam Lair, a little cold at the beginning, but he started hitting a few shots there in the last few minutes of the half. Got his team within 6 points and a few baskets made by Gannon Schwartz, too, to help get him within 6. And just like that, they are back to just 8 points right now. But they made a nice little run in the last few minutes of the first half.
Yeah, they certainly have. But I saw that when they played the Waupun Warrior team. They were down maybe 15-ish, I would say, with about 5 or 6 minutes left in that game. And they got it down to like 4 or 5 points, and they were right there. They had the ball maybe down 4 and had a chance to come back a couple of possessions. They could have tied that thing up, and then the Warriors ended up winning it, at the free throw line at the end. But they don't have any quit in this team, the Vikings.
Well, this is your Holiday Automotive halftime report. And Holiday Automotive is brought to you by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Let's take a look at the scoring here in the first half of action. The halftime score 37-29 in favor of the Crusaders.
First off, for Central Wisconsin Christian, Will Syons leads them with 13 points with 3 made three-pointers. Cade Bleestra has 4, couple of free throws. Bailey Skolmo with 6, also 2 of 2 from the free throw line. Ben Emba with 4 points. Cody Verheerwarden with 2. Brock Hoekstra with 6 on 3 field goals, and Jaden Osterhaus has 2. Central Wisconsin was 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And for the Vikings of WLA, Gannon Schwartz with 6 points. Is a 3-pointer made, a free throw, and another hoop. Noah Gensler with 2. Sam Laird leads them in scoring. He has 12 points with 1 3-pointer made. He is 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Chop Simmons with 4 points. We talked about it. He had those 4 points in about the first maybe 2-3 minutes of the game and didn't score after that. So we thought he was off for a big night, not continuing. Noah Waltra with 5 points. He has 2 baskets. He is 1 of 2 from the free throw line. And WLA is 5 of 10 from the line. A couple of those are the front ends of bonuses. They could have had this game down to about 5 points, 4 points maybe, if they'd been a little better at the charity stripe.
In your halftime score, 37-29 in favor of the Crusaders. We'll be back with more boys basketball action in just 2.5 minutes as we continue here from Central Wisconsin Christian School on Radio Plus.
Are you unsure of what career path you want to take? Musa Sheet Metal is looking for motivated individuals to join their highly regarded apprenticeship program. Throughout the program, you'll learn the skills to be able to run your own job site. A career at Musa Sheet Metal is a chance to join a driven team working together to design and build products to help build communities. Learn more at musasheetmetal.com. That's musasheetmetal.com.
Build products that build communities. Apply at musasheetmetal.com.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, you're getting more than professional representation. The attorneys at Everson & Gibbs are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005, practicing business law, estate planning, probate, guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients, providing exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Call Everson & Gibbs at 920-922-7113 or go to eversonandgibbs.com.
Apply now to qualify for the SABRE Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The SABRE Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
This holiday, experience the joy of a new vehicle or GM certified pre-owned model. Get more for your trade, enticing year-end offers, and enjoy genuine care that delights and makes fans of guests. New available units are arriving daily here at Wisconsin's #1.
What makes Holiday worth the trip is that we're family-owned, we have a great team, and when you come in to buy your car, you're going to have an excellent experience.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac. It's worth the trip.
All that melty cheese you crave with Double the Steak is back at Taco Bell. The Double Steak Grilled Cheese Burrito.
Welcome back, Steve and Randy hopping on the crazy train on this Tuesday night. Second half of action, 37-29 in favor of the Crusaders. Guys walking out on the court right now. See if WLA can get some of that rhythm they had with about maybe 2 minutes left in the half where they can start finishing on their shots. And whatever they did with defense for a couple trips down the court when they talked about it after that timeout, one of them turned directly into a basket. Maybe we'll see some more of that out of WLA in the second half. Vikings with the ball first. Larry gets out to the right side over the hands of Schwartz, misses the shot, and coming up with the rebound Neil Venheisen pushing it up now, the Crusaders. Hoekstra gets it inside, puts it up, gets fouled by Simmons on the shot to the free throw line in the first 16 seconds of the second half. Will be Brock Hoekstra.
It's only the first team foul on Chop Simmons, so foul trouble was not an issue in the first half.
Yeah, he's got his hands on a couple shots that the Crusaders going to power through and made a couple shots, but so he's been putting himself out there, but doing it cleanly until then. This free throw good, and Hoekstra makes them both. Get him off that 33% free throw shooting on the season.
Yeah, Crusaders 8 of 8 from the line.
Schwartz goes up and scoops it up, but
not able to finish.
Not on a regular basis, no.
He's getting there. He's doing a great job of getting to the rack, just not able to finish it.
Long three by Signs, no good. Then pass attempt by Hoekstra gets knocked out of bounds by Noah Walta. It'll be Crusader basketball. 10-point lead now for the Crusaders, leading 39-29. Pass into Hoekstra, kind of off his hands, and gets actually maybe a reach and foul on the Vikings on that one. Sam Lair picks up his third foul in the ball game on that one.
Early here in the second half, Lair the leading scorer.
Hines gets it out of the corner, back over to Vleetstra, cross-court pass right side in the hands of Skalma. Guarded by Noah Walta. And the ball tipped by Schwartz, but still gets over to Vleetstra anyway. Yeah, three-pointer up now from Signs. You can tell he knew,
yes,
good shooter knows when it's going to go in, and he was already kind of skipping up, holding the pose and skipping up the court already.
Yeah, heading back on defense. He said, I don't need the offensive rebound.
Schwartz getting a little double team action, has to give the ball up over to Gensler. Three-pointer from the left side is up and good for Noah Walta. His first three of the game, now 8 points in the game for him. So Crusaders with the basketball. Hoekstra by the free throw line is going to power one up there. Kind of an awkward position getting it up, but he finishes. 4 points in the half, 10 of the game for him. 44-32 the lead for the Crusaders, up by 12. Long three now from Noah Gensler, rattles out of the basket. Yeah, in and out on that one. Walta chases down the rebound, gets it back over to Sam Lair, now in the hands of Schwartz. Another long three being put up by Gensler, no good. Oh, putback attempt right there for it, but overshooting it is Sam Lair. Just not getting the ball to fall in, and plenty of opportunities really for them in the game. Vleetstra has a cross-court pass, errant pass, and that one's going to go straight out of bounds. It'll be Viking basketball.
Well, Vikings going to stick with a little zone action here, see if they can get a trapping situation in the corners.
Hope Dave's enjoying the game down in Florida right now. Haven't talked to him since the beginning of the game. So Dave, again, thanks for joining us down from the Villages in Florida. Here goes Simmons, a little up and under to the right side, but comes up short on his shot. And Schwartz is going to take it right out of the hands of Vleetstra. We're going back the Vikings way. Here goes Walta. One little power dribble off to the right. Good angle right by the left block and off the glass and in for him.
Walta had 5 in the first half. He has 5 here. Just a couple of minutes in.
Walta had it for a while there and then taken away by the Crusaders, then knocked out of bounds by the Vikings. It'll be Crusader basketball up by 10 now, 44-34. Cody Van Herwarden checking in along with Ben Imba.
It seems like this lead sticks for the Crusaders right about 10 points. Vikings get it down to 7 or 6 and then it back up to 10.
Yep, all the way up to maybe 12 points they get it up to. And then it's kind of stuck right there. Vikings can't afford just to be trading baskets here. They got to start getting a few steals and finishing. They've got plenty of opportunities, just missing their finish opportunities from close range throughout the entire game, really. Skalma's going to launch up a three, and that is no good. Weak side rebound over to Sam Lair and pushes it up over to Noah Gensler along the right side. Here goes Schwartz, back over to Gensler. And gets that one to go. Shooting himself out of his slump there. Missed a couple and rattles that one in. Has his team back within 7, 44-37.
Yeah, 5 points for Gensler in the game. Only the one basket in the first half.
Knocked out of bounds by the Vikings. It'll be Crusader basketball on the sideline.
The Crusaders might consider getting the time I knew was coming.
Yeah, timeout taken by the Crusaders, and we'll be back in 1 minute with more boys basketball action on Radio Plus.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Steve and Randy again back at Central Wisconsin Christian on Radio Plus. If you're enjoying the game tonight, also we are on the radio too at 103.3 FM. We're online at am1170radio.com. Next presentation for Radio Plus will be on Friday night. Kimberly boys basketball over at Fond du Lac to take on the Cardinals. That'll be at 7:15 that night. And then on Saturday we've got Randolph girls at Laconia. Should be a great game between a couple state qualifiers, one state champion with Randolph, one runner-up with Laconia battling over at the pit at Laconia High School. Number 2 and 4 ranked teams in the state. 2 pretty young teams last year, actually. I think Randolph graduated a little more. Laconia, they lost the one girl, the big girl that played really well for them. I'll think of her name, Johannes. Yeah, the one senior, Johannes.
Yeah, otherwise pretty much everybody back for that Laconia team, I believe.
I mean, they're back for more than just 1 year. They started 3 freshmen and a sophomore last year. I think it was a three-pointer by Sines on the way. Hold the post, put it in. He's now got 5 threes in the game and 19 points in the game for Will Sines.
Yeah, Will's just one-man zone breaker.
Three-pointer put up now by Walta, comes up short. Weak side rebound by Sines, pushing it up now for the Crusaders. Back to a 10-point lead for CWC. Yeah, looking for a lot of great games that we've got on Radio Plus. Waupun, Randolph areas, Fond du Lac areas, and St. Mary Springs. Another three-pointer right from the corner, right in front of Noah Gensler. Sines feeling it right now. 22 points in the game. He averages not quite 17 on the season a game.
Yeah, he hasn't missed many, couple.
Schwartz again with one of his many drives to the basket. Draws a foul this time to the rack. Misses the shot. So shooting 2 will be Gannon Schwartz. Demba with a foul.
Schwartz not afraid to, he's not a very big guy. He's not afraid to take it to the rack. And
yeah, we'll see if he can put on a few inches, fill out a little bit. Just a freshman, so his body's going to change a lot over the next few years.
Yeah, he looks like a freshman. He's not very mature yet.
Makes them both. Definitely has the confidence part of it down pretty well. 50-39 in favor of the Crusaders on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Sines holds it out near half court.
Vikings coming out in man now, getting out of that zone. Going to come out and pressure a little bit.
Pass inside to Emba, but not quite ready for it. Off his hands and out of bounds. It'll be Viking basketball. Yeah, I didn't expect that snow we got.
Chronic joint.
That wasn't in the forecast from the National Weather Service when I did the morning show this morning, but
my wife
they had a few
Barb
flakes
and I,
out there.
Yeah, my wife Barb and I were down in Madison. And
three-pointer, nothing but net for Gannon Schwartz. The second 3 of the ball game. Back with an 8 now are the Vikings.
Barb and I came back from Costco in Sun Prairie, and it was a bit slippery out there.
Nice feed by Sines, drawing the defense to him and gets it off over to Hoekstra. Comes along that baseline on the right side and finishes. Yeah, we had a couple days.
1-3-1 now. 1-3-1 zone by the Crusaders.
Yeah, Imba up on top. Three-pointer up and front of the rim no good on the shot by Gensler. Rebounded right away by the Crusaders. A couple days with some slippery conditions around our viewing area. That's going to go off the feet of Hoekstra and out of bounds. Viking basketball, chance to try to get down in single digits and see if they can make a few stops.
Chop Simmons, he looks a little tired right now, a little winded. Big guy going up and down the court.
Yeah. Still looking for that next basket after he had those two early ones in the first 2.5 minutes. Schwartz will launch and run from way downtown. That's no good. And ball back in the hands of Noah Gensler. A tough shot runner, but gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Good job by Noah Gensler sticking with it, getting the putback basket. 8-point deficit again, where they've been quite a bit during this game for the Vikings.
Yeah, 7 points for Gensler.
And Harewarden getting it down to Hoekstra, gets over to Imba, coming up along the left side, had himself right up there by the rim. Not quite where he could toss it down, but nice basket there by Ben Imba.
He was thinking about it. Just came up a little short, kept his concentration, able to finish.
Schwartz will pull it back out, and again, the Vikings in the familiar 8-point deficit, 10-point deficit. Simmons missed an opportunity, got a shot changed. Crusaders get it back. Here goes Sines, and he's going to get bumped over by Chop Simmons and go to the free throw line to shoot two. First free throws of the ball game for Will Sines. Opportunities for the Vikings numerous times in this ball game. Just can't quite make the baskets to tighten the game up.
Yeah, shot selection's been fine, just not able to make them. You look at the Crusaders, they are perfect from the free throw line.
I see some bad shooting free throw teams out there, but boy, if you get a team that shooting like this for free throws, and
9 of 9 as they sit right now, chance to go a perfect 10.
Yeah, nothing but net on the next one for Sines.
Yeah, that'll help you win some ball games, I'll tell you that. You can shoot 80% as a team.
Nice pass into Gensler. Nice recognition by Schwartz, knowing that Gensler can get off the ground. Went up high to get that one, then finishes after that. 56-46 the lead now for the Crusaders. Sines in the lane, little turnaround shot just inside the free throw line. Off the back of the rim, no good. Vikings come up with it. Gensler thought about it, but he's going to take it and get fouled on his drive into the basket. So it'll be a foul, looks like maybe on Bleedstra. Yeah, not much for fouls for either team almost halfway through the half. And then we've got a timeout on the court. Back in 30 seconds with more boys basketball action on Radio Plus.
Chronic joint pain. It's all you think about. It prevents you from doing the things you love, like playing with your kids and grandkids, golfing, going for a walk, or just trying to tie your shoes. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Mitch. I was treated at New Medical Center for knee pain. I had problems walking or standing for any length of time, but now, after 3 months, I have hardly any pain. It's like 90% gone. I don't think twice about my knees anymore. Anybody who is thinking about knee surgery, I would definitely recommend this procedure. You
go to newmedicalctr.com. Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757.
Yeah, we missed out on a three-point basket by Noah Gensler, burying one from the right corner. Puts us just at a 7-point lead for the Crusaders. See if the Vikings can get a stop here. Here goes Hoekstra along the right side, spins back to his left, turnaround shot, tough shot for Hoekstra. but he puts it away, having a nice second half. 8 points in the half for Brock Hoekstra and 14 points in the game for him. Averages just under 7 a game.
Good focus by Hoekstra. He's had a couple of those spin moves and able to knock down. Wow.
Another three-point shot. Look, rock solid. His third three of the half. And Gensler has his team back now within 6, 58-52.
Gensler only had 2 in the first half. He's lighting it up here.
Signs passes it up to the left side over to Van Herwarden. Goes to the rack with it, misses. Hoekstra with a rebound. And he's going to turn around with the right hand, misses everything on it, but gets the ball tapped back to him. Here goes Signs with it around the back. Almost lost it a couple times going around the back of the strip down. 58-52, a little lob pass inside. Almost an alley-oop to Isaac Gable. He gets shoved from behind, and it'll be a foul on Max Hansman.
Hansman's first foul.
Simmons and Noah Walta coming back on the court now for the Vikings. 58-52 in favor of the Crusaders. They've got the ball inbounding on their baseline. Little lob pass into Hoekstra. Little turnaround shot, a little too strong by Signs and rebounded by the Vikings. Here we go again with Gensler. Back of the rim, no good. Long rebound in the hands of Walta. And that's going to be a little wide left on the three-point attempt by Schwartz. It's rebound by Sam Lair, but a reach-in foul by the Crusaders will keep the ball in the hands of the Vikings. We're offline. Oh, no. It's not popping on at all. Okay, for you people that are listening on the radio right now, I know we lost a little bit of our video streaming right now, so see if we can get that back on the line for you. 8:30 left in the ball game, a three-pointer up, and that's going to be well short on the shot by Noah Walta. Anybody listening on the radio right now, you will be able to watch this game, even though it's still being recorded, but not coming over streaming right now. Hopefully that'll pop back on.
Well, always at the
yeah, remember the good old days.
At the mercy of the internet at every school we go to. Never know what you're going to get, what kind of walls you're going to run into. And
yeah, we have no problem when Jeff has his stuff set up, Jeff Sauer, and pretty rock solid on the internet that he gets from here. And a little up and under, tough shot there. And a miss by Neil Benheisen. Vikings with a basketball, only trailing by 6 now. Drive to the rack and up and in for Sam Lair. His first basket of the second half has his team back within 4, 58-54 in favor of CWC on your Quest Interior scoreboard.
Yeah, really nice move. Crossover between the legs and able to free himself up.
Ball kicked out over to Skolma. He'll launch up a three. Comes up short. Getting the rebound, though, is Brant Billy. Shot being quick to the ball by Billy. Billy's going to launch up a three from the left corner. Too strong. Simmons gets the weak side rebound. Hands it off over to Gensler to bring it up for the Vikings. Not afraid to shoot the threes is Gensler, and that one misses. And Crusaders get the rebound, up by 4. Well, got some players here not afraid to launch those threes up as soon as they get them or take it right to the rack. There goes Hoekstra with a three-point attempt, high off the rim. And he's feeling it this second half. Getting the fortuitous bounce, and it goes right back through for a three-point basket. Team back up by 7, 61-54. Now three-pointer by Laird comes up short. Stepping in to get the rebound is Cody Van Herwarden. Hoekstra going along the right side, kicks it out over to Billy. Again, another three from him is no good. And ball chased down by Noah Walta. Lair trying to clear out as he works against Billy, but gets cut off by Billy. Good job defending. Here goes Wiedmeyer and misses wide left on his shot. And rebounded by Hoekstra, having himself a game. Got 17 points in the game.
Yeah, 3 fouls, that would be the key right there. Hoekstra could stay out of foul trouble.
Timeout on the court. Be back in just 1 minute with more basketball action on Radio Plus.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement that I can have is when the property successfully closes.
Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
We're back at Central Wisconsin Christian School. The Vikings making it interesting, getting in as close as 4 points when they've been down anywhere from 8 to 12 points most of the game, but back within 7 now, 61-54, with just under 6 to play. Steve Winterhack, Randy Armga bringing you the play-by-play here tonight at Central Wisconsin Christian School.
Will Syons back on the court for the Crusaders, had the hot hand pretty much throughout the entire game.
Emba gets the ball inside, working against Simmons, gets it stripped by Simmons, and in the hands now of Noah Gensler. Pushing it quickly up the court, good pass into Sam Lair off a pass by Noah Walta. And movement of the ball by the Vikings.
16 for Lair in the game, 12 in the first half.
To a 5-point lead for the Crusaders. Skolma has it, passes it over to the sophomore Jaden Osterhaus. And back to Emba on the perimeter. Skolma will launch up a 3, and that one crawls over the rim, no good. We're going to have an over the back on the rebound attempt by the Crusaders. WLA, a foul on the Vikings. Five fouls now on the Vikings here in the half. Emba gets the ball and goes right to the rack. Nice move, curling around the defense. Goes up with the left hand and a basket for Ben Emba. Now with 8 points in the game for him. Little spin move by Gensler and puts it in. Keeping his team at pace. What a nice second half here by Noah Gensler.
15 in the second half by Gensler.
So Osterhaus with the ball. Being guarded by Gannon Schwartz. 5-point lead for CWC on your Quest Interior scoreboard. Move to the basket now by Venhuizen, and an offensive foul on Venhuizen. It'll be Viking basketball trying to tighten this game up just a little bit more. I don't think they've been within 4 since very early in the ball game. To do that down on this trip, down by 5, 63-58.
Plenty of time left, 4:21.
Drive on the right side, comes up. Sam Lair again, another one of those golden opportunities where you have about a 3-foot shot but coming up short. But luckily for the Vikings, it was knocked out of bounds by the Crusaders. They'll get it back. Ball passed out on top over to Walta. Drives hard against Venhuizen. Misses the shot. And finally picked up by Will Sines, pushing it in the Crusader way. Sines in the lane and kicks it out right side over to Vlietstra. And he'll go to the rack and put it in. So some opportunities lost by the Vikings a few trips down the court.
Yeah, just too many easy shots missed by WLA tonight. They've done the hard work. The offense is good, but they just can't finish.
There's another one by Noah Gensler, overshooting a drive to the basket. Crusaders come up with it. Here goes Vlietstra to the rack with the left hand.
Yeah.
Puts it up, puts it in, gets fouled, and to the line to shoot one will be Cade Vlietstra. That was down to 5 now. It's back up to a 9-point lead and possibly 10 with Vlietstra at the line.
Chop Simmons with his third foul.
And rattles the free throw in, back to a 10-point lead just like that. So many opportunities for the Vikings to get back in this and maybe tie it up, but just some missed close shots. Got them back down by 10 again. Their long three taken by Gensler is no good. Vlietstra races down the court after the rebound. Down to 3:10 and counting down in the ball game. 10-point lead for the host Crusaders, and kind of banging his way into Signs, but just didn't finish at the end. Schwartz will run up to the basket. Another wild one, hard off the glass and off the rim, and no good. One and done again are the Vikings.
Crusaders trying to run a little clock now, possibly.
Sam Laird kind of holding on a little bit, kind of hooking him a little bit as he went by, and he's going to get called for the foul. And we've got a timeout on the floor, and we'll be back in 1 minute with more boys basketball on Radio Plus.
For over 100 years, the name Cole is synonymous with quality fuels, lubricants, and propane. That's because Cole is the area's trusted source for farm, construction, and trucking companies, as they partner with these companies to help them achieve their unique goals. The team at Cole Oil and Propane is dedicated to serving you. They pride themselves on a customer-first approach and work hard to make sure you're satisfied. You can rely on Cole for prompt delivery, competitive prices, and quality service. Learn more at ColeOilAndPropane.com.
Marco, the name our area trusts for all things related to your tax return. For over 60 years, our community has trusted the Marco Tax Service at 43 East 3rd Street, Fond du Lac.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we believe in happy accidents, like in 1964, when a Buffalo, New York restaurant owner accidentally bought chicken wings instead of chicken necks. The 60s were a crazy time. Well, decades later, and the mistake turned masterpiece is now at Pizza Ranch. Introducing our new traditional and boneless chicken wings, tossed in our signature sauces. 2 more ways to get the country's best chicken available for carryout and delivery. Maybe it wasn't an accident after all, just delicious fate. Pizza Ranch.
Yeah, timeout taken, and we are back at Central Wisconsin Christian School. 10-point lead for the host Crusaders. So many missed opportunities, Randy, by the Vikings as they had some close shots and some drives to the basket. Just can't get them to go. It's been that way the whole game.
And credit to Crusaders for being dead-eye at the free throw line. You know, sometimes when you foul and teams miss, you can fight yourself back in, but tough to do when they're making about I think they're about 11 of 14 now, or 15.
So Schwartz with it, gives the ball over to Gensler, and he'll go to the rack and put it away. Again, just having a monster second half for Noah Gensler.
Full court pressure.
Ball is tapped out of bounds by the Vikings. And it will remain Crusader basketball, but again, some full court pressure by the Vikings. 2:15 and counting down to the game. 69-60 the lead for the Crusaders. Stick around for the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. A few of our features we have at that time. Drive to the basket by Vlietstra. Gets fouled on his way to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. He's 3 for 3 from the line so far in the game.
The Vikings foul number 32, Noah Walter, his third personal 18 foul. Cade Vlietstra to the line.
Free throw over the front of the rim and good for Cade. Got himself up to 10 points so far in the game. That free throw also good for Vlietstra. 71-60 now the lead. for the host Crusaders. Schwartz hands the ball over to Walter. He'll go to the rack, comes up short on the shot.
Get right to the head of the rim, and the Vikings just not able to finish.
A lot of shots short.
Frustrating. It's got to be frustrating for Coach Marty Nell. Offense has been fine, just not able to convert. It's all about focus.
Gensler with it again, chasing it down near half court is Walta. And the three-point shot on the way by Gensler, a little wide right and short on that shot. And a rebound again for Will Sines of the Crusaders, down to 134 and counting down. The Sines right to the rack, and he'll finish. 73-60. Now the Crusaders pulling away here in the last minute or so. The drive for Noah Gensler. Just adding on to his point total as the clock continues to tick down. Oh, and Simmons steals the ball and gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw line to shoot two.
Central Wisconsin Christian foul number 14, Brock Hoekstra. It's his 5th personal.
Colin Hoekstra, that is his 5th. He is done for the evening.
Checking into the Crusader lineup, number 10, Ben Emba.
Ben Emba checking in now. Hoekstra sitting down with those 5 fouls. What a nice game for Mr. Hoekstra. Brock did a really nice game. Just doing the man shots where a couple of them got blocked, had to go up strong, got a 3-point basket. Had himself a great second half, especially scoring.
Finished with 17, Hoekstra did, when he fouled out.
Like I said, his season average just a little under 7 points. So that'll bring that up a little bit early in the season, only the 4th game of the season. This free throw coming up short. And chasing down the long rebound is Simmons. 3-pointer up now, and that's no good by Lair. And rebound in the hands of Sines. Gets the ball over to Ben Heisen near half court. Bleekstra with it, being guarded closely by Schwartz. Going to foul and put Bleekstra back at the line now for CWC.
Like the benches are about to clear. Reserves getting into the game.
Down to 50 seconds left, and again, Cade Bleekstra at the free throw line, well short on that. And getting the rebound is Andy Simon, a 6-foot sophomore. Gets the ball over to Walta. And kind of getting stuck underneath the basket, then a travel eventually on Andy Simon. Did a good job getting the ball. Pushing it up court and just got stuck underneath the basket with the defender right on him. Ends up sliding his pivot foot. Back in the hands again of CWC. Bleekstra gets it out near half court, and they were trying to purposely foul him there. Couldn't get the call on it, and down to 33 seconds left. And a foul now on the Vikings. Looking at going 0-4 on the season. The Crusaders looking to go 3-1 on the season. Looking at their next games for CWC, they'll be playing at home against Houston'sford on Thursday. And for WLA, they'll be playing against Valley Christian at Valley Christian coming up on Thursday. Sines' first free throw good. Shoots another one and makes that one too. Another huge night for Will Sines, the scoring leader. His team back up by 12, under 30 to play. Pull up about 17-footer is up and good. He makes them. Those are really nice looking shots there by Lair.
Yeah, it certainly is. WLA is not ready to concede yet, down by 10, 17 seconds.
WLA foul number 4, Noah Gensler.
Said before, make sure you stick around for the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Got a few features, the play of the game, the player of the game, and next game broadcast when we're going to have that for you. A couple of games coming up yet this week on Friday and on Saturday. And Will just kind of padding his stats right now from the free throw line, making the first. And running out of space in my little
6 of
box.
7 is Science. Make it 7 of 8 from the line.
More bench clearing going on, at least for the Crusaders. Coming in the game again is Jaden Osterhaus. Getting his first playing time of the day is Keegan Bobholtz of the Crusaders, 6'3" senior, and also Owen Mulder, 6'3" junior, coming out on the court for CWC.
Science leaves the game 31 points on the evening.
Little runner, nothing but net. Not an easy shot by Schwartz, but he gets it to fall, reins it in. Down to 6 seconds left, 10-point lead, and that's where we should end the ball game. 77 to 67 is the final score here. Crusaders knocking off the Vikings, and now Vikings going to 0-4 on the season, and the Crusaders going to 3-1. We'll come back after just a few minutes with our Fox Valley Savings Bank postgame show on Radio Plus.
Today's game is brought to you by Edward Jones and these area Edward Jones financial advisors. Robert Bruce, located at 976 East Johnson Street. Patrick Ellistad, located at 560 Fond du Lac Avenue. Matt Moses, located at 68 North Main Street. And Jeff Wills, located at 649 Fond du Lac Avenue. Good luck to all athletes in today's game. Edward Jones, making sense of investing.
People have a reluctance to go see the dentist. It's an easy thing to put off or avoid altogether, but one visit to the caring professionals at Fondi Family Dental will change the way you think about the dentist. They provide quality family dental services to all ages in a happy, honest, and efficient manner that teaches and involves you on your custom plan. If you don't have insurance, ask about their new membership plan that can save you money. Call or schedule online today at FondiFamilyDental.com.
Apply now to qualify for the Sabre Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The Sabre Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
Hey, I'm Jeff Cornelli. I'm the owner of Tavern on the Avenue, Bob's on the Avenue, Just Love Coffee on the Avenue. Just Love Coffee is a franchise out of Nashville, Tennessee. We actually interviewed 30 different people, and these people are above and beyond better than anybody else. 90% of the money that is made in the coffee shop is donated to charities. There's nothing in Fond du Lac like this business. It's very upscale, it's family oriented. We got kids games, the kids can play their games, the families can come here at birthday parties and have coffee at the same time.
Hi, my name is Jim Dreyfus. I am one of the owners of Dufresne Moving and Storage. My grandfather started the business in 1931 with horse and wagon, and now we're a fourth generation company and have everything from Sprinter vans to 53-foot semis. We service the local community for both residential and commercial products.
Hi, my name is Craig. I do the estimating for Dufresne Moving and Storage. I will come into the home, take a look at what you want us to move. We do all 48 states. We also do local, and I will give you the estimate before I leave, whether it's commercial or residential. You'll have a ballpark idea what the move will cost. We also offer short-term storage with our storage on truck option. We also have long-term storage with our climate-controlled vault system. One of the unique characteristics of Dufresne is we have a dedicated permanent staff that's willing to go that extra mile for you. Call the office, the girls set me up with an estimate, and I'll be knocking on your door.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Mishaps like accidents, auto glass chips, and breakage happen. So it's good to know that the new state-of-the-art Holiday Collision and Glass Center is here for you. Count on Team Holiday for expert collision and paintwork, mobile auto glass fixes and replacement, paintless dent repair, and much more.
This is 2022 Heisman candidate Braylon Allen. As a running back, I know how it feels to be in a collision. When your vehicle needs rehab, trust the Holiday Collision Center to get it done right. Drive Holiday and discover the difference.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Winfield Homes is a locally owned, custom home building company of over 25 years that prides itself on great service, high quality, and providing the best building experience possible. Owners Jim Boudry and Jason Zellner are there for you every step of the way to ensure that your new home is built just the way you've dreamed it to be. With the same passion that they have for their clients' homes, Jim and Jason are proud supporters of and are personally involved in youth sports programs and are truly committed to their success. Winfield Homes wishes you all the best of luck this season.
Hi, this is Danny and Heather with AirTech Heating. At AirTech, our motto is honesty, integrity, and quality craftsmanship.
When it comes to your home, you want the person working on your equipment to be upfront and tell you what you need.
But also what you don't need. We deliver whatever it takes service to take care of you. Our technicians are NATE certified, meaning they are the most highly trained in the industry to be servicing your equipment.
If you're stuck with a broken furnace or air conditioner, call our team at AirTech Heating at 924-6742.
Welcome back to Central Wisconsin Christian School, and it was the Crusaders coming out on top, just kind of keeping the Vikings at arm's length throughout the entire contest. Vikings did get within 4 at one time, 5 another time, but just couldn't get those shots to fall enough to get back in this ball game. Great free throw shooting and some nice hot shooting by people like Will Sines out there in the ball game. So they come up with a 10-point win, 77-67 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. This is the Fox Valley Savings Bank post-game show. Looking for a loan with no hassle? They can help. Local bank, local lenders, your community, your local community bank. Fox Valley Savings Bank. But the Crusaders just a little more solid than finishing, and especially at the free throw line, shooting lights out up there, just putting the game away from there.
Yeah, lights out, understatement in a high school game. 18 of 20, they were 90% from the line on 20 attempts. That's a very high level, and that's just what kept the Vikings at bay the entire time. They couldn't get a few misses at the line to allow them to kind of slide back into the game.
Yeah, a couple of really standout athletes as far as offensively racking up some points here. Will Sines, what did he end up with tonight?
31.
31 points.
He had 6 made three-pointers and 7 of 8 from the line. So, yeah, big night for Will Sines.
I'm going to deem him already our player of the game. He just lit it up here tonight. The Marion University player of the game. Marion University has many different programs to choose from. Log on marionuniversity.edu to get started today. So impressive performance by him. Maybe we'll just run through the points and see if we get a chance. I see, Josh Gibbons, we might get a chance to talk to him if he comes out of the locker room in this direction. But let's take a look at the scoring.
For the Crusaders, as we just mentioned, Will Sines with 31, Cade Vliestra with 11, Bailey Skolma had 6, Ben Emba with 8. I forgot to total that one up. That was actually 2 points for Cody Verheerwarden, and 17 for Brock Hoekstra, and 2 for Jaden Osterhaus. For the Winnebago Lutheran Vikings, Gannon Schwartz with 13. He had 2 made three-pointers. Noah Gensler with 21. 3 three-pointers and 6 field goals. Sam Lair ended the night with 18. He had 1 made 3. It was 3 of 4 from the line. Chop Simmons, 5 points in the night. You said he had 4 points in the first maybe 4 minutes or 3 minutes. Only 1 free throw after that the entire game. Ended up with 5, right about his average. And Noah Waltra finished with 10. He had one made three-pointer, 1 of 2 from the line. As a team, the Vikings were 8 of 14 from the free throw line for 57%. As I said, the Crusaders 18 of 20 from the line. And it seems like a little bit of discrepancy, but they were making the front end of bonuses, so you get a second opportunity, which leads to more free throws. So 18 of 20 for 90% from the free throw line for the Crusaders.
Okay, we're going to take about a 2-minute break, come back, and maybe we'll have an interview with Josh Gibbons if he comes out of the locker room. If not, we'll give you our last couple of features, and we'll wrap things up here from Central Wisconsin Christian School. The final score again, 77-67, CWC knocking off the Vikings here tonight. Be back with more here on Radio Plus in just 2 minutes.
Muthig Industries in Fond du Lac would like to wish your local high school sports team best of luck this season. Muthig Industries is one of the area's top full-service manufacturers of precision metal stampings, laser cuttings, production machining and turning, tool and die manufacturing, and custom metal fabrication products. Muthig Industries is a third-generation family-owned company that started in 1965. To find out more, visit muthigindustries.com. Good luck to all area athletes from your team at Muthig Industries, 33 East Larson Drive, Fond du Lac.
Are you missing out on life? Does chronic joint pain prevent you from doing the things you love? I get it. All you think about is pain. This is Dr. Randy Blahoviak with New Medical Center. We have the solution to your problem. If you suffer from debilitating and chronic joint pain, learn how innovative medicine with human cellular tissue products can get you back to living your best life.
Hi, my name is Deb. I have come here today for advanced arthritis in my knees. Before, I had a lot of trouble walking, doing stairs, getting in and out of my car, just your basic day-to-day stuff. Since I am walking stairs without handrails, I can get in and out of a chair. I can be a functioning person again. Please go to New Medical Center in Waupun.
Go to newmedicalctr.com. Call New Medical Center for an alternative approach with innovative medicine at 920-249-8757. Your health is our mission.
Condex Corporation in Lomira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assembler, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Lomira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
And welcome back to Central Wisconsin Christian School. Again, your final score here, the Crusaders knocking off the visiting WLA Vikings by a score 77-67. And an opportunity right now to talk to the head coach of the Crusaders, Josh Gibbons, with us right now. Josh, nice victory here tonight to go 3-1 on the season. Talk about the game.
Yeah, I was very happy with what we did tonight. I thought it was a very physical game both ways. Our guys are really learning how to handle contact, and we stepped up. There was a lot of pressure moments there, and it's nice to see our upperclassmen really pull us through.
Yeah, I thought a really nice game. Of course, Will Sines lighting it up here tonight with 31 points in the ball game. What a great athlete he is. But I really was impressed by Brock Hoekstra. And he's the guy that had to take the brunt of the physical play inside, and he powered through a couple fouls and guys that got a hand on the ball on him, and he finished, and he did a lot of good things, I thought, here tonight.
Yeah, he really did, and he's short a couple practices because he's sick tonight, or he has been sick.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see him respond. He is our inside presence. He's our post player. I thought he made some great moves tonight, and Chop was really banging him, and Brock stuck through it, so it was nice to see.
Anybody else stick out? I know Cade Vleister all over the court all the time. Bailey Skolmo always seems to be in. Doesn't have a lot of points, but he seems to be an impact on the ball game.
Right, and that's the great thing about this senior class. They don't care who's scoring the points. Obviously, tonight Will was on, but everyone chips in a certain way. They calm us down. They get us a rebound. They get a turnover, help us defensively, get a stop. So, great team win.
I thought Ben was almost going to throw one down there for a second. He was up by the rim, and right there, he's going to toss it. He's so athletic, and I was hoping he's going to throw one down here tonight.
I know. Everyone is just dying for him to do that. I mean, it'll happen. The kid is so athletic, it's unreal. But, yeah, the gym will blow up when he finally does that.
So you like what you see from your team as you early part of the season. You're 3-1 right now, getting into the conference part of the season. You got Houston'sford coming up on Thursday, and you like the direction your team's going in right now?
Yeah, definitely. Each game we're getting better. We learned a lot from that Springs game. I didn't have the guys ready to play that one. So we've been working hard in practice, and really like how the guys are stepping up and working hard. So.
Yeah, congratulations. A nice win. We're going to definitely keep an eye on you throughout the season, be at a few more of your games, and see how you progress throughout the year.
Awesome. Thanks for being here.
Okay.
Go Crusaders.
Okay. Josh Gibbons joining us, head coach for the Central Wisconsin Christian Crusaders here tonight with that 77-67 win. And with a few other things I guess we've got to do here to get their laundry list here. BCI Burke play of the game tonight. Do you have anything, any particular play that stands out in your mind, Randy, in the game tonight, just to pick one out? Or?
Well, I think maybe just the overall shooting of Scions, the three-point shooting. I mean, that's not one play, but that's accumulation of a number of things, and just dead eye from the outside.
And that's your BCI Burke play of the game, now hiring in different departments and shifts. Log on burkecareers.com, and our AirTech presents our next game broadcast. No matter which type of heating system you have in your home, the knowledgeable technicians at AirTech Heating can perform a timely repair if things go wrong. Well, we've got a couple of games coming up. Our next Radio Plus game will be on Friday night, Kimberly, at Fond du Lac boys basketball action, and on Saturday it'll be Randolph, the ladies taking on Laconia. Should be a really good girls basketball game. The Pitt and Laconia coming up on Saturday night beginning at 7:15, and Randy and I will be at that game along with Jeff Sauer doing the video streaming. So that's about it, Randy. That's all we can say about the game. I think a nice presence there by CWC, and once I think the Vikings start getting the ball to go through the hole and maybe just slowing down just a little bit to finish some shots. They missed a lot of close shots here today. Could have really made a difference in this game if they start going in for them.
Yeah, and that we heard Coach say, it's just inexperience a little bit. Once they get more minutes under their belt, I think they're going to be fine.
Okay, that's it. I want to thank our stream team for being here tonight. I want to thank Randy for joining me here, and I'm going to make the long 3-block drive back to my home coming up.
Putting us on camera there. We didn't know we were live.
Yeah, it didn't give us you saw my back the whole time. But again, thanks for joining us here tonight on Radio
Stream,
Plus.
guys.
Your final score, 77-67, CWC knocking off the Vikings here tonight. This has been boys basketball action on Radio Plus. Have a great night.
Condex Corporation in Elmira is a proud manufacturer of cutting parts for the agriculture and lawn and turf industry. Condex is currently looking to add to their second and third shifts in various roles: assemblers, machine operator, and CNC operator. See for yourself what it's like to work in a company that's focused on innovation and continuous improvement. Condex offers a great work environment, including a climate-controlled manufacturing facility. Condex Corporation, 1500 Technology Drive in Elmira. Apply online today at Condex.com.
One of the things that Bristol Morgan is starting to do increasingly more often is surround our customers with that team. So having somebody that's an expert on the loan side of life, having somebody that's expert on the deposit side of life or money movement, being able to talk to about all the various products and services that are out there as well as some of the things that are coming. And then sitting down with the owners of the business, sitting down back as a team at the bank and collaborating on how can we help improve their lives financially and make things better day to day.
Apply now to qualify for the SABRE Award, a $500 per year scholarship at Marian University. Be admitted by January 1st and receive a $2,000 scholarship towards your degree. The SABRE Award is granted in addition to other scholarships, awards, and discounts. 100% of Marian University students receive financial assistance. College is affordable. Apply now at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
The greatest gift a parent can give their children is hope for a better tomorrow. We offer that Christian hope at Winnebago Lutheran Academy. WLA is a premier Christian high school open to the Fond du Lac, Oshkosh, and surrounding communities. We participate in the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program and offer generous financial aid, making this private Christian education accessible to all. Schedule a tour today at WLAVikings.org.
Real estate is something that we are doing together. We're in it together till the end. The best achievement
that I can have is when the property successfully closes. Probably the most rewarding part of my role with Addison Jones and Signature Homes is the ability to take a client from the very beginning stages of building a new home all the way down to the point where we turn the key and move them in and watch their eyes light up as they see the finished product.
Buy it, sell it, build it. That's Addison Jones.
Broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Capelli Brothers and Dietrich, Edward Jones, Integrity Saw and Tool, Bauer Chiropractic,
Fondi Family Dental, Baker Cheese, Right Way Home Improvement,
Quest Interiors, Addison Jones Real Estate, Holiday Automotive,
Taco Bell, Bristol Morgan Bank, Coal Oil and Propane,
Pioneer Pit Stop, The Spectrum Call Center, Pizza Ranch, Everson and Gibbs, Attorneys at Law,
National Exchange Bank and Trust, LK Interior Systems, Silica for your home,
Radom and Stone Landscape, Bob's Pizza,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Musa Sheet Metal,
Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Canberra Casino,
Fond du Lac Credit Union, Marchant Schmidt, New Medical Center,
Condex Corporation, Fox Valley Savings Bank, BCI Burke, Marion University, Muthig Industries, Dufresne Moving and Storage, Winfield Custom Homes.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at radioplusinfo.com.